How you doing out there in YouTube land? Chris back once again with another pickup video. I got some more stuff this weekend. I'm probably not quite done yet, but I want to go ahead and get this while I still have it because some of it's going to be going bye-bye tomorrow to the video game store. Aw, I know. Anyway, so these are my pickup videos. First of all, I post several in search of ads. A guy got hold of me, said he had a Super Nintendo, and let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 10 games. And he said he wanted $40. I looked at the Super Nintendo right away, and it was all yellowed. I'm like, you know what? I'll give you 30. I didn't even look at the games. I figured the Super Nintendo one would pay for the 30 because I could. Oh, my hair is messed up. I could easily sell it and get 30 back. So first of all, the Super Nintendo he gave me, as you can see, it's quite yellow. I haven't looked at it yet. I haven't plugged it in. It's making rattling sounds, so I have to take it apart. But hopefully it plays. We all know the cart systems are very, very sturdy, so it should still work. Two first-party controllers with it. Hopefully they work too, because you can never have too many controllers, especially Super Nintendo. You don't come across it that often. A regular RF adapter and the RC plug-in. Then the games. It's funny, a lot of these games I had in my last Super Nintendo picked up that I showed you guys. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you those same ones right here. A couple of them. I got Porky Pig on the Holiday once again. I got Tasmania once again. Once again, I got Speedy Gonzales and the Los Gatos Banditos. I got two more out of here that I had last time, but I'll hold them for a second and show you. Let's see here. I got Jeopardy Deluxe Edition. It's back when Alex Trebek still has a mustache. You seen that, Alpha Morgan? I also have Cool World, which is a really fun game. Really good movie too. I have, this is the only one that's the label's kind of bad in this lot, and it is Monopoly. All the back labels look fine, all the carts look great. I already tested all the games on my other Super Nintendo, and they all play fine. Here is Lemmings. It was the only one in the lot that had stickers on the side, and you might be able to see it, but it had marker down here on the bottom. I got most of the marker removed. I'm probably going to try it again, get some more off. The stickers, the rental stickers on the side came right off. Then I got, let's see here, Super Mario All-Stars once again. Another great game. I keep hoping to, actually the last one was Player's Choice, I believe. This one's regular. I keep hoping to find the Super Mario World, Super Mario All-Stars mixed. I come across this one quite a bit, actually. Then I got another copy of Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. This one looks a lot nicer than my last one. And then the other game I picked up, which I'm keeping because I know I don't have it, and that is Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Kong Quest. Yeah, so I have the first one, now I have the second one, so all I gotta do is find the third one. Everything else looks great in it. Then there's another guy I picked, or not another guy I picked up, another guy I met who, once again, got hold of me in response to ads. He told me he had a box Nintendo, which I told him I wasn't really interested in because I don't really do a lot of box stuff. And considering he wanted like $100 for it. Which, I mean, isn't a bad price because it looked meant, I had quite a bit of paperwork, but I really don't do box stuff. Except Zelda. I love Zelda. So first of all, for meeting him and for picking up the 8 games I got, he gave me a N64 unit. It is just the black unit. There was no cords. There was no door, even though the doors for black ones are very easy to get. A jumper pack, unfortunately, not an expansion pack. But even so, I can get the stuff for this. Cords are very easy to find. I find controllers and cords everywhere. I could easily put together and sell it for $20, throw a random game in there. Or, actually, I'm thinking about maybe doing, keeping this and the Super Nintendo and customizing them both. I'm also supposed to be getting another Nintendo unit from Chad Hager. And if I do, I know I'm already going to customize that with the Zelda theme. So maybe I'll do that with these too. Okay, so here are the games I picked up from this gentleman. And first I'll show you the 3 that I already had. He sold me these for $5 each. I mean, not an extremely great deal, but actually for some of them, it's a pretty good deal. It's pretty solid. First of all, Just to round it up to even 8 games for 40 bucks, I got The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle and Friends. Although not an expensive game, it's a pretty fun game, and it's actually kind of hard to find. I haven't seen it in the wild too often. Then we have Mega Man 2, which in my opinion is probably the best Mega Man of the series. It was always my favorite. I rented it a lot when I was a kid. It was the first Mega Man I bought when I started recollecting. And then I got a copy of Contra. You gotta love Contra. $5 for a copy of Contra is great because they're easily going between 20 and 25. As a matter of fact, I'm already trading it tomorrow for a copy of Battletoads, which I actually sold off to a woman a while back for like 15 bucks because she really wanted Battletoads. Then these other games I picked up, this is the only one that was right around $5, and that was Tom and Jerry, the ultimate game of cat and mouse. I never played it. It looks very interesting, and for $5, I really couldn't complain too much. Then I picked up another game, which I had played, and when he told me he had the ad, he mentioned he had Flintstones. And boy, was I hoping it was Flintstones Return of Dinosaur Peak. I would love to have found an $800 game for $5. But this guy does know his prices, and he said that if he had that, he wouldn't let it go for $5. Completely understandable. But instead, it is the Flintstones, the Rescue of Dino and Hoppy. I think you pronounce his name Dino if I remember. Hey Dino, yeah, Dino. It's an okay game. I'm not gonna lie, actually, it's pretty crap. I'm not that big of a fan of it. Hudson Soft made the next game I have, and Hudson Soft made some great games. And this series is one of my favorite game series, and that is Adventure Island. This is Adventure Island 2. I have the first one, so now I got the second. So all I gotta do is get the third one. Then another great game, which got better with age, the higher the system. The 64 version is probably my favorite, actually. But this is Bomberman. I love Bomberman. And once again, that is some wicked box art, which we all know I love my box art. I mean, bomb, and the guy running with the bomb one now. Then the best game of the lot. This is like a $20 game, and I'm keeping it because it's the one I needed. And that is actually one of my favorite games when I was a kid. One of my favorite toy lines, too. It is Konami Monster in My Pocket. I love this game. Back when I was a kid, I would play it nonstop for hours on end. But, so, I got all that. $40, no, $30 for the Super Nintendo lot, which was the system and the 10 games or whatever, 2 controllers, the wires. Not sure to know if Super Nintendo works, but even if not, a couple of those games easily make up for it. Then I got the Nintendo lot, which was the 8 games, and the N64 for $40. Once again, worth it because Monster in My Pocket alone is a $20 game, along with Mega Man, and the Contra is like another $20 game. So that's like $60 worth of games right there. Tonight I went and met a lady. She sold me this lot, and it was for $100. And I usually don't spend that kind of money on one drop, but this was a pretty good lot. Let me show you what all I got here. First of all, I got Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt World Class Track Meet, all on one game. Super rare. I actually also got the instruction booklet with it, which is something I don't see that often. Let's see here. I also have Back Xanadu, complete in box. The box looks very nice. It's although it is complete in box, it is missing the styrofoam insert, it looks like, and the manual isn't the best. I mean, the manual has a little bit of tearing on it, but overall, it's a pretty good copy. At least the box itself is. Then I also have Buster's Quest. I actually remember getting this game one year for Christmas, opening it up, and I kind of look like him. At least I think I do. It's a really fun game. It's actually made by Sunsoft. Plays a lot like Blaster Master and a lot of their other games. I think this is also missing the insert. It's missing the styrofoam. It's got inserts, manuals, poster, quite a bit of other stuff in it. Then I also got Milan's Secret Castle, complete in box. Once again, really nice. I think it's complete in the box. It is, let's see here. Oops, I'm throwing my games around here. Let's see here. No. Okay, it is missing the manual. Oh, no, it's got the manual. Yeah, okay, it's got the manual. So it is complete in box. It depends how you look at it. Some people say it has to have the inserts and posters to be complete in box. Others say this the manual makes it complete. This is actually one of the most minty games I got tonight. It's very mint. I mean, it looks nice. And for some reason, I can't get the top of the box to close. But it's a 7-Up Spot. It's actually a pretty fun game. Once again, complete in box. It looks really sweet. I mean, I remember playing this game. See Spot Moonwalk, apparently. But it's been quite a while since I played it. Let's see some of the other games I got here. I got Dr. Mario. The box is very, very clean. Very nice. I believe this is, Dr. Mario is missing the styrofoam and the manual. I have Tetris, which looks very nice again. The box looks very good. It has all the inserts. I think it even has the styrofoam. Yeah, it does. But it's missing the game. The game's not that big of a deal. I think I have a couple copies of it sitting around here, so making it complete can be very simple. Well, let's see here. Also got a box copy of The Adventures of Lolo. This box is a little more messed up. I mean, it's decent. You put it inside of a case protector, you really won't be able to tell it too bad. It is missing the manual, unfortunately, but it's still kind of cool to see the box. This is a pretty cool looking box. I don't think I've ever really remember playing this game, but it's Freedom Force, and it is also complete in box. You know, it has manual and everything. These last two are the two that I thought were really cool to have. One was a game that I used to have when I was a kid. I loved playing it. I think many people did, especially anybody who ever saw The Wizard. And that is Super Mario Brothers 3. And once again, very, very clean, very, very nice box. And last but not least, this is actually one of the, oh my god, quite heavy, actually. One of the coolest games of the bunch. And I want to pull this out so I can show you what all came in it. First of all, there is Dragon Warrior. As you can see, the box looks nice. The whole box looks really good. The game, of course, I mean, all these games were very, very pristine. I mean, very nice looking. You can see how shiny it is. And then another game I got, which is complete in box. I found this game quite a few times out in the wild, but never in box. This is Donkey Kong Classics. It is the Donkey Kong 1, I believe. Yeah, Donkey Kong 1 and Donkey Kong Jr. on the same game. And all that alone is valued at like $150, $160. It might even actually be more than that. That's a low estimate. But the main reason why I got this is because of this right here. Let's see here. First we have an NES Power Pack. You gotta love NES Power Packs. They come in so handy because you find Nintendos all the time without Power Packs. This one I'm not getting rid of though. We also got a NES RF adapter. Once again, very handy, very nice to come into. Even though a lot of TVs don't use them, luckily mine does. And I also got this. Ooh, a dog bone controller. I mean, look how sweet that looks. I mean, this thing is nice. And the buttons on it, I mean, you can hear them clicking. Very nice. And of course, that leads to the big thing that I got in this unit. First one I found out in the wild. That is a top loader. That's right. I got me a top loader, and this thing, I don't. There you go. You can see how shiny it is. I mean, this thing is like immaculate looking. The bottom of it, I mean, you can just see how pretty this is. I mean, look at that. And I had all of that for $100. And honestly, I don't collect box games. I collect loose games. Reason why is cheaper. It takes up less space. And honestly, I like the way the loose carts look. The only thing I collect completed box is Legend of Zelda's. I might end up keeping the Mario. I might end up keeping the Dragon Warrior because those two are pretty cool well looking. Rest of them I know I'm getting rid of because I already have all those games. But this is a great haul tonight, and I'm very excited about it. So I just wanted to share it with you guys. This weekend I got some more stuff I'm going to be picking up, so I'll record more and put it in here. But for now, catch you later.